In the final verses, starting verse 7, he writes this: "Lift up your head, you gates. Be lifted up, you ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in." Who is this King of glory? The Lord, strong and mighty, the Lord, mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, you gates. Lift them up, you ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is he, this King of glory? The Lord Almighty. He is the King of glory. We can't be sure, but it's possible that these words came to David as he was dancing before the ark as it came to Jerusalem. And he's beseeching the city to lift up their heads as the King of glory returns enthroned between the cherubim of the ark. There is hope for Israel because despite their many transgressions along the way, despite attempting to manipulate God's power, despite losing the ark, despite mishandling it on its return, their king is victorious, and he has returned. I can't help but think that as David wrote these words, he was witnessing God overcoming 20 years worth of screw-ups and mistakes by the Israelites and his hostilities by the Philistines. And maybe, just maybe, in this moment, God gave him a glimpse forward to a time when the King of Glory would once again return to Jerusalem. This time he would not come enthroned between the cherubim, but he would come riding on a donkey. This time he wouldn't be returning to take his rightful place in the tabernacle, but rather he'd be returning to take your place on a cross. And once again, there would be hope for God's people because despite the years of screw-ups and mistakes and hostilities, the King of Glory would be returning victorious, not over the Philistines or any other earthly enemy, but over sin and death. And David's words here can be interpreted not as a call for the gates of Jerusalem to be thrown open, but rather as a call for the gates of your hearts to be thrown open to allow the King of Glory to enter in. That's the call we're going to be making all summer at Camp Naboa.